Hey everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video we're going to be giving you the step-by-step game plan on how to perform a proper forward offset. This is going to be a maneuver that you have to pass in order to get your CDL license on your CDL road test. It's the only maneuver on the test that actually happens entirely moving forward, and yet it is one of the easiest things to overthink. While it seems simple on paper, it tests how well you can control your truck's direction, space, and setup for the very next move. Let's go over exactly how to perform this smoothly and avoid the mistakes that trip up drivers the most. The forward offset proves to your examiner that you can actually move your truck forward through tight spaces with full precision. You'll be asked to pull forward from one lane to the other lane without touching any lines or cones while doing it on an angle. In the real world, this simulates moving your truck from lane 1 to lane 2, moving forward from like a yard or a terminal, or maybe getting out of a tight parking space, which this happens all the time. So being able to master this maneuver and learning how to steer and judge this space correctly will actually help you on the job every single day. Now, before we actually go into the step-by-step guide, let's go over the rules. You're going to be starting off in point A, and you're going to have to move to another point. In most cases, the examiner is going to say, I want you to pull up within the alley, and once the alley opens up, I want you to turn left outside of the alley and straighten yourself up. Your back passenger trailer tire has to be able to almost touch that front cone on the left side. We're going to demonstrate all of this stuff to you in person. So if it sounds kind of crazy, don't worry. Watch to the end of the video where we can break it down step by step. With this maneuver, you can't back up the vehicle and you cannot get out and look as well. So for this maneuver, you're going to be starting off here, and then you're going to be winding up right over here. Now, how do you do that? Your truck can't fly, so you're going to make sure that you're able to maneuver the truck forward properly. The way it should be looking is that you want this back trailer tire on your passenger side to be able to move forward and cross over this line right over here. This is going to be a solid line that's going to be about 2 to 3 feet away from these cones. Now, any of the solid lines that we see here cannot be crossed or touched at all during this maneuver. This is the trickiest one, depending on when you decide to turn your actual vehicle. So let's go over some strategy. You're going to be moving forward, checking out your mirrors to make sure that you're nice and straight. Depending on the size of your trailer, it depends on how difficult this can actually become. That being said, you want to make sure that you're moving forward and you're checking your trailers out for your back tires right over here. You're then going to be turning the vehicle and making sure that we are checking this mirror to make sure that this side on the driver's side does not cross over this cone. From there, once we pass the cone, now it is time to start straightening out the tractor and the trailer together and start looking outside the passenger mirror as we're moving forward. And the goal is to check out this trailer tire here to make sure that this trailer tire crosses that line. So you want to do something that looks like this, which means in many cases you have to overturn it, but you want to make sure that you're not going to be touching this cone. So it's going to be like that. You cross over the line and you are good to go. If you've done this successfully, you would have passed this maneuver and you're ready for the next one. Now let's go over some of the most common mistakes during this maneuver itself. So some of the most common mistakes, if we reset this thing, is going to be they turn the vehicle too early, which means now these back trailer tires are crossing over this line right over here, and then that is not good. The other thing that people do is that they mess up and then they want to be able to pull back. There is 0 pullbacks and 0 get out and looks in this entire maneuver, so this is not allowed at all. From there, the other mistake that people make is they do too wide of a turn, which means now they're coming out way too wide and they don't even touch this line here. So if you do that, you did not pass the maneuver either. The other mistake that people do that you want to try to avoid is getting too close to the cone. So when they do something like this, they actually cross over the cones right over here, and that is not a way to pass this maneuver. So that is a way to fail this maneuver as well. So the trick is definitely going to be to make sure that you are doing this correctly, but you also want to set yourself up straight so then you can actually make sure that you prepare yourself for the very next maneuver, which is going to be reverse offset. So the straighter you are, the better you are. And the thing is, in many cases, you do not want to stop here. You want to cross through it, and then you want to go all the way to the end or wherever the examiner tells you to actually stop. And as long as your tires have touched this line, are on the inside of this line, you are good to go. And if you follow those step-by-step guides, you'll be able to pass this maneuver and you'll be ready to continue your CDL road test, which ultimately means that you're one step closer to getting your CDL license. Now that you've seen some of the theory behind these maneuvers, as well as the do's and don'ts, let's take you out to the yard to see what it really looks like in real life. All right, so forward offset. So if you can see from overhead view, this is where our truck is going to start off with. Now if we go from the point of view of the actual driver, you're going to see these cones in front of you. The idea is not to hit these cones. So we're going to pull up straight with the tire straight, and then we're going to start turning immediately. So once the actual cone is halfway to 3/4 of the way past the trailer, is when you're going to want to start turning the actual truck, as we see back here on the driver's side view. Now that front cone that we're seeing right over here, super important that we're not hitting that. You can get close, but you want to make sure you do not hit that at all, because the outcome is going to be to make sure that your backmost tire on the passenger side of your trailer is touching between this cone and then this line right over here. From there, we're then going to make sure we're clearing that area. We can see it from the top point of view, and then we're going to start counter steering. And as you can see right over here, the tire is in between the cone and the line, and you're going to keep pulling the vehicle up straight without stopping, come to a complete stop at the end. Once you're straight out, honk your horn, and you're good to go. So there it is. That's everything you need to know about forward offset. See you on the next one. If you want to get your CDL, Driving Academy is here to make that process simple. We'll help you pass your permit, train behind the wheel, and prepare you for real-world driving with days and night classes 7 days a week. Start with only $500 down with interest-free payments and get lifetime job placement assistance to help you get hired fast. Visit cdldrivingacademy.com and let's help you get started on your road to freedom today. If you like this video, I know you're going to love this one too. And of course, subscribe. And if you're ready to get started, click on the link below.